Number 6. Blake off the duel quickly again. Scheduled for 15. Blake going away from his boxing strategy that was working effectively through the first 4 rounds. Went toe-to-toe with Jimmy Paul through most of round number 5.
The 5th round, Robin Blake used a lot of energy. He threw a lot of punches, a lot of combinations.
His punches are wide, though, Ray, and Jimmy's able to block an awful lot of them. When Paul punches, he's a very accurate puncher.
Let's go, Bobo. Let's go again.
Live from Las Vegas. Standing room crowd here in the Sports Pavilion of the Tropicana Hotel enjoying this one. And it looks like it's providing all of the action that was expected. Now Blake back to a more contained attack, moving to his right.
Blake makes that mistake. He keeps putting both feet together, which makes him off balance. If he's hit, he could possibly go down. But while he's boxing, he's looking pretty good. He's making the fight difficult for Jimmy Paul. But when he decides to stand toe-to-toe, that's the mistake.
Get out of there, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Let's go again.
Standing still again, Blake. Up. Drop that left end.
Well, he thought about throwing it, Gil.
Yeah, either throw it or don't throw it, bro. Ray, you don't stop halfway. He's standing right in front of Jimmy Paul. As a matter of fact, he's moving to his left.
Right hand lead scored by Paul in the pass exchange. Under a minute to go, round number 6.
Put your hands are free. Go ahead and fight.
Blake doesn't seem to have the snap in his punch that Jimmy Paul has. You notice that, Ray?
Well, I guess because Blake has been hit by a number of, big punches by a lot of fighters, and it takes its toll.
10 seconds remaining in the 6th round. Variantes, round number 7, scheduled for 15. A little swelling under the right eye of Robin Blake, not a problem yet. And a slight little nick alongside of his nose, also on the right side. All the champion in white, the challenger Blake in pink. Referee Joey Curtis.
Watching Jimmy Paul in training with a pretty good southpaw, Joe Belink, he was having a lot of trouble with his balance. And it seems to me that Blake is giving Paul a lot more trouble than he should. Balance-wise, I'm talking about.
Ray, Jimmy Paul has carved out the territory in the center of the ring as his, and he just keeps circling around. I don't think he's moved 3 feet either way. He lets Blake go around him, and he just maintains that space.
Well, Jimmy Paul's basically just stalking Robin Blake. Blake actually is making the fight, and I think what Paul's trying to do is trying to make Blake open up so he can land some of those punches.
Champion strength in his counter-punching.
You see what happens, Tim, when Blake throws his punches, Paul covers up and then he retaliates.
Jimmy Paul grew up with the McCrory brothers. Milton and Steve joined the Kronk stable with them. His brother Danny Paul, a former professional, started in boxing, and Danny is now back in the gym at the Kronk, intending to resume his career.
Tim, I know it's early in the fight. It's only the 7th round, but Jimmy Paul is already, his mouth is open and he's starting to gasp a little bit for breath. Kind of early to get tired.
go, round number 7.
There's that big right hand.
Blake stood there looking to counter, but Paul ducked away from the combination.
I noticed that when Paul throws his left jab and right hand, he should come follow with the left hook. Because see what is happening, Blake is standing straight up, right in front of Paul. The left hook will come into play.
You're right. Blake is looking more confident all the time, but that's the way a guy like Jimmy Paul likes you to get. He lulls you to sleep and then he puts you to sleep.
He just smacked Blake with a left hook. Ray pointed out. Solid right to the body by the champion as we come to the end of round number 7. Jimmy Paul and Robin Blake. Number 8, Tim Ryan, Joe Clancy, Sugar Ray Leonard. Jimmy Paul defending his IBF lightweight crown against Robin Blake. And on my scorecard, I've got Blake somewhat comfortably ahead as we are now approaching the halfway point of the fight. Let's see whether the champion starts to become a little more aggressive.
Tim, I agree with you. Jimmy Paul is letting Blake set the pace, move the way he wants to move, and do just about what he wants to do. Now, in between rounds in the corner, Dave Gorman said, I think you're better than this guy inside. But if I was in Blake's corner, I'd tell him to just keep doing what he's doing and stay outside.
I agree, Gil. I would stay on the outside and do what I do best, and that's box.
He keeps scoring points. He's tall. He's a southpaw.
I think the type of fight we have here is the fact that Blake is getting off more punches quite naturally, but the more effective blows have been thrown by Jimmy Paul.
They've been few and far between, Ray.
There have been no knockdowns, no seriously damaging shots. A couple of stiff ones from the champion that backed up Robin Blake. No really telling blows as yet by either fighter. Wild left missed by Blake, and then the champion missed, but he landed a good solid left.
Blake is getting confidence. You can see it in his facial expression. He appears to be very relaxed and in control at this point.
Jimmy Paul's first title defense. 25 years of age, got his opportunity against Cary Arroyo. He was very impressive in winning the crown. Snapping left jabs by Paul scoring. Just missed with that right hand. Whoa, that could have been all over. Another solid left by the champion. Now Paul coming forward, pressing the issue and scoring. Under a minute to go, round 8.
Blake doesn't seem to have any steam on his punches at all, Tim. They're scoring points, but they're not moving Paul at all when he gets hit.
Observe the left jab of Jim Paul. He's starting to snap Blake's head back.
Right hand lead landed by Paul. Combination scoring.
I'm very impressed with Jim Paul's right hand. It's like a radar.
Under the 30-second mark. Round number 8. Best round for the champion so far. Lost his balance and showing some experience there. Grabbed onto Robin Blake. Coming to the end of the 8th round, and it might be the round in which the champion has started to turn the tide back in his favor.